Hi there, and welcome to Story Time with Uncle Bill. And today's story was kind of a scary time because I didn't know what was going on. I just got sentenced to 40 months in federal prison. I was down in Corpus Christi, Texas. I was in the annex down there, Nueces County Jail. So pretty much what happens after you get sentenced, they ship you off. You're going to go to FTC Oklahoma City, Oklahoma, and I had already been there, so I knew what to expect. And I had already went down a route, so I was kind of figuring out I was going to go back the same way. And I had been at this county jail for a couple months, so I knew everybody. There was 60 man. It was a 60-man pod. No privacy, folks. I mean, no damn privacy. When you walk into the place, there was 6 toilets, and you could see them. Like, you could see them all the time. If you got to take a shit, you're just going to be seen. And across from them was toilets. I mean, so there. I mean, just think about it. You're taking a shit, and you're going to see 6 dudes in front of you. If there's 6 dudes taking a shower, why are you taking a shit? You know what I mean? It's and there's phones on either side of you, so it's not even. There's nothing. And the rest is there's 30 bunk beds up in this little area. No privacy, man, none. And but it was cool. It wasn't that bad. It's always bad to be in prison. Stay, don't get in trouble. So I'm thinking everything. You know, the next time they call my name, I'll be transferring. That's what I'm thinking. And my name gets called, and it's probably like 3 or 4 days after I've been sentenced. And they're Jackowski, attorney visit. Man, my attorney didn't. I had a court-appointed attorney from the United States government. I guess he did the best he could. Anyway, you gotta get shackled up and shit to be trained to walk to a room that says attorney room. And normally when you go into the attorney room, it's just you and the attorney. I'd only done it twice, and he dealt with the first time was like, hey, I'm your attorney. Here's my card. I'm gonna review your case. Do you want to go to trial? I'm like, hell no, you know. And he was like, if you go to trial, it'd be 10 years. If you don't, it'd be under 5. But if you qualify for the safety valve, it could be under 3. And I was like, all right, because I've never been in trouble. I walked into the attorney room this time, though, and there was the alphabet boys. I'm not sure, FBI, ATF. Because I had told them the truth. I was running weed for the Mexican Mafia. I didn't know who they were. I'm sure they didn't know me. And I got busted with their weed. That's what it boiled down to. So there ain't really nothing to talk about. And they handed me a sheet of paper. And I'm looking at, don't even ask me no questions, just hand me a sheet of paper. And I read it, and it was like, yes, this is from the United States District Attorney's Office. I got this call. And it was some orchestra music in the back, and it said, do you know where the burial of William Jackowski is? If not, call this number. And when you read something like, I don't know if you caught a feeling like that, but I'm minding my business in a cell, just got accepted responsibility for my actions and was sentenced to 40 months. I got to go do that 40 months, and then I paid my debt to society. This is all I want to do. Let's get back to level ground, even. The burial, I'm reading the damn paper, so there ain't no burial. So why is this coming to me? And then it said it gave a number, and they checked the numbers. They ran it through their systems, and it was just random nonsense numbers. There was a little bit more. It was one of those things I lost. It was literally at the beginning of my sentence. I didn't even start really doing time yet, and So it was like, yeah, so do you want to tell us more about your situation and shit? And I was like, man, I can't tell you anything. There ain't gonna be no more. There just ain't gonna be no more. I can't give you what I don't have. Ain't really trying to work with you anyway. What you want me to do? Folks, this is what they told me. I mean, straight the hell up. Yeah, well, we're gonna have to put you in protective custody. I said, protective custody for what? Protective custody is the whole, people. It's the whole. It's made for punishing people that get in trouble. It's worse than jail. It's worse than anything. You're going to be in total isolation. At best, you can hear people yell at you. They're talking, but you have to yell because there's bars, there's doors. Normally the hole doesn't have bars. It's a door. So it's solid, so you can't hear in, you can always hear. Remember, the guards got to talk to you, you know what I mean? So you always got to hear. Or there's a trap door or something for the food. There's always a trap door too for the food to go in and out. And that's what I told him. I was like, man, you trying to punish me for not talking. There's nobody in there looking to hurt me. I mean, y'all know that, man. Why do I gotta go to the hole? And it's like, yeah, well, that's just what's gonna enter. And see, that's one of the things I'm trying to get at, people. Like you're on your phone, you're on your computer, your tablet, whatever the hell you're watching this on, and you're free. And if you're doing wrong, it's you who I'm talking to. And if you know people that are doing wrong, you can have them watch me, and I can tell you why you don't need to do this shit. Because you should be having fun in life. You know where you're not going to have any fun? You're going to have pass the time fun, but that's what it is. Because you have to. You're going to have to. You're going to be locked the hell up. You know, all that family you get to hang around, and the 4th of July just passed. If you watch fireworks, went to a barbecue, to the beach, to the mountains, you know, there's a lot of things you could do other than get in trouble. And getting in trouble is cool, man. Sometimes, that's what reality is. It's what, don't do this because it's bad, but it's good, but you're gonna get in trouble. So if it's worth, it's not never. If you're gonna get in trouble, it's not worth it. It's never ever gonna be worth it. And so I have to go to the hole now, because it's like a prank call, people. This call ain't got no substance. I mean, like, literally what happened is they didn't even know who they were calling. They just called the United States District Attorney's Office. So anybody could have picked up this phone. What this paper was, and I wish I had the paper, and because they gave it to me, it should be public record. So I guess I could try to get it. I don't know. If you know how, you can use my information, and that's a whole different story. A death threat, that's what they called this, man. A death threat. And I would have to spend the remainder of my time in this county jail until the U.S. Marshals came to transfer me, which was roughly 2 weeks, 2.5 weeks. And it wasn't cool, and that would be a story for later. And that's a story for today. And if you like it, hit the like button, share if you can, subscribe if you haven't. I got plenty more of these jail stories, man, and they're designed to help you not go, people, because you really don't want to go to jail or prison. This is an example of what unexpected things can happen that just really already make a bad day worse. And I wake up positive every day. I'm thankful that I'm not in prison, that I don't have to do bad things to get by or fulfill the excitement that the bad things used to bring me. There's a lot of joy in life that'll do that you don't have to. Johnny Scoville chased the heat. He actually eats hot peppers, throws his endorphins off. He'll talk about a rush, getting high. endorphin dumps. You know what I mean? So if you got to have that, try some hot food, man. He does. I mean, he looks like he really enjoys it, and that's going to be better than being locked up for doing anything. Y'all have a good one, man. Stay safe. Peace.